Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That is me, theBabbler. That is me on this evolutionary high of an uprise at this time. And so this is going to be a short video due to my timing, but all is in divine right timing. My finger's a little bit swollen right here. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to also check out enchantingbabble.blogspot.com, and also make sure to follow me on Instagram at Enchantress, ENCHANTRESS, the one and only. And so, keeping up with the momentum, I liked getting into the Vortex. The cards that I used yesterday for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy read that I shared on one of my car ride sprees. And so, with that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one overall card for each of the divine energies, masculine, feminine, and then I guess another one, a third, for whatever infusion that's going to bring forth to the two. Whatever advice, whatever wisdom, whatever inner sight, whatever truth, whatever clarity, whatever love, whatever nutrients, whatever ingredients, whatever alchemy, whatever alignment is needed at this time for these divine lovers. I had seen right now and just passing, should I leave or should I stay? That seems to be a question that is entering into our brain. Should I leave or should I stay? But what should we leave and what should we stay on? Or start anew the things that we do, especially when there's a lot of conditioning for. It is very empowering to discover that your patterns of thought do not have to follow your current situation, and therefore your current situation on all subjects can change. We do not recommend taking the physical action of leaving a relationship without deliberately coming into thought alignment with the new desires that have been born out of your current relationship. Relationships don't necessarily have to be a partner, like an intimate love relationship. Relationships are like family, friends, work associates, all these kind of things. Like, so don't, like, twist it up and think that only means I love intimate relationship. Any important relationship in your life should be considered into this kind of aspect that is being discussed here. And then whether you stay in this relationship or move on to another, even that's like a new job, new lifestyle, you can have exactly what you desire. And that starts with being clear with you, too. What is it that you want, ultimately? What is beating at the core part of your entire being? Everything that we bring into our own conscious awareness allows us and gives us the opportunity, to bring forth into manifestation the very thing, thoughts become things, that is needed to be able to fulfill every one of our desires. The essence of my every desire can be fulfilled. I guess the reading is going to be like this. I know I said I was going to do 3, but so far this is 2. So whatever this is going to apply, take what resonates, let go what does not. But I'm sure that there is something that can be seated within your being that will be beneficial to you on your soul journey at this time. May you align mind, body, heart, and soul in every kind of way. For this is for your own free liberation. You know what I mean? Accept no substitutions. If your time-space reality has the wherewithal to inspire a desire within you, it is our absolute promise to you that your time-space reality has the ability to deliver in full manifested form the reality of the desire it has inspired. Rewind, okay? And play it back as many times as you need to till it sinks into your entire being. The essence of any and all desires can be fulfilled unless you are holding yourself out of alignment with your own desire. This be true. Sometimes we continue to do the conditioned thing that we know to do, and then everything gets us feeling all out of whack or frustrated. It's like going against the very thing that is trying to make you shift away from it. It's like trying to do things that are not in alignment with you still, instead of doing what you should be doing that's in alignment with you. The friction that you'll meet on that journey, it's frustrating, you know what I mean? So the feeling of competition or shortage or limitation or of resources means you are out of alignment with your own desires. So, you know, let's start living to self-inspire and expire that out, because as within exudes on out. So that's what this is all really about. So, you know, you can't change the world. You can change your world, your universe inside of you. And that's going to take some leveling of truth that is required of you to upkeep, maintain, and meet with yourself, so that way you are your most glorious health, wealth, stuff. And if you have a hard time communicating these verbally out loud, then by all means write it down and then read it out loud, you know? I can attract relationships that agree with my desires. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, you better believe that I can. Oh, yes, I am manifesting, manifesto the things that I want to seed and to sow. And that is me getting into my ultimate know for my ultimate growth. And that existing inside my shrine. I release all my energies out into the universe, this vine of mine that shines so bright. People are not finding it difficult to find the mate of their dreams because that person is not out there, but because of their own contradictions to their own desire and the thoughts they offer about the subject every day. When you consistently offer thoughts about your future relationship that feel good while you think of them, that means you are consistently matching the desires that you have discovered as you have lived life. And under those conditions, only someone in agreement with your desires can come to you. As within exudes on out, that's what this is all about. And don't get it misconstrued either if you attract negative kind of eons of relationships to you in some kind of way. Because, you know, especially if you are the light, it's like moths to a flame. So you're going to attract and draw into you even the polar opposites of you. So don't let that get misconstrued in the element of you, but just know that whatever you allow shall continue, and that is a big difference there. So getting into your know is for your ultimate growth, and also for your own, like, letting them know what you're about. That was 3. I feel another one coming on, please. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in to me at this time. I appreciate all my new subscribers and those of you that keep coming back as well. You are like so cute, and that is a fact. So I am very thankful for that, and also for the commentary that has been being left behind. People connecting with this connection. That's beautiful, because I came as an extension of source energy, as are you too. The Discovery Channel are you and I on this evolutionary high of a ride, you know? Let's go with it this time. Oh yeah, calming are the energies as of for today. It's like turtles are allowed to walk outside today. Like that turtle spirit. I like the sea turtle because of the depth of the oceanic waves existing inside of me in every single kind of way that could understand the speed and appreciate the speed of a turtle at this time, because I've had to learn a lot of patience in my life. till this day. Till this day. You came as physical extensions of source energy, understanding that you would explore contrast, causing expansion not only for you, but for all that is. Okay, you knew that you could find your way back to the resources of your source by feeling your way and by understanding that the relationship between you and you is not one of separateness, but of alignment and resonance. When you master the art of allowing your consistent alignment with the source within you, every other relationship will be beneficial and pleasurable. Oh, which brings me back to someone sending me a message in regards to these tattoos that I have here, which are Germanic rune symbols. And it's very interesting. I had, since I was a small child, I used to always say, where there's a will, there's a way, right? And so when I started being able to see runes, which is, I explained in one video before how I started to see runes live here in the flesh, you know, and I started doing my research on it, I was drawn to this rune, and I had to have it without even knowing its meaning or anything like that. And it's the Inga's rune. And it's a male fertility symbol and all this stuff, and it has other like meanings and stuff like that that I'm not going to get into in this video. But either way, the quote that is representative of this is, where there's a will, there's a way. And then this one is just symbolic of that in every kind of way too, because it has the Ingu's rune and it has a few other runes within it too. But again, if we're going to go into the quote aspect of it, this is leading by example. So where there's a will, there's a way, you lead by example. And so that's just a little little tutorial about what some of my tattoos mean, the symbology behind them, if you know what I mean. So where there's a will, there's a way, you lead by example. Nice little thing. So we're going to end this here with one more card, and then we're going to call it a divine wrap. Thank you for tuning in again. I totally appreciate every single one of you. We're going to reshuffle this. Oh, 3 more times. No, I've had a lot of smoothies in my life. 1, 2. I actually got the counting because Rich Lop is actually one of the other YouTubers readers that I find hysterically funny. He's a Aqua astrologer. Well, yeah, Aqua tarot reader. Rich Lop. I hope I'm saying his name right. But anyways, he always goes 1. He counts 2, 3, and I feel inspired by that too. So let's just giving a little, like, you know, credit where credit's due, the counting that I do when I count the shuffles. I started doing that after seeing his videos, so it came naturally. So I'm not saying I'm like biting off of him. I'm just saying his influence is strong. So you should check him out. He's an awesome tarot reader for all the astrological signs. He's pretty up to date with all of his channeling vibes. So. And I shuffled way more than 3 times. Alright, 2 more times. My yin and yang shirt, my citrine crystal. People ask me questions too, so I'm just, you know, like timing in just in case if you have any questions too. This is citrine. And this is yin and yang. Also, if you're interested in any kind of spiritual services, whether it be live in the flesh or virtually at best, you can email me at eastmeetswest spiritualservices@gmail.com. There are so many variations of different things that you and I can connect with at multiple different affordable rates too. So I mean, starting as low as $555, you can get your dreams analyzed. You know what I mean? So like, there's so many different things. The runic, the hand runic readings, rune readings. You have, you know, one question tarot readings, you know, readings starting as low as $11.11. So, you know, there's so many different variations that meets all income brackets of affordability, that if you're really interested in something and receiving something, then by all means do hit me up at eastmeetswestspiritualservices@gmail.com. All email readings are done offering insight from me and my daughter as well. So there you go. That is the mom and me. shop that we got going on over here. She chimes in with her accurate little triggers of inner sight that she offers. Very proud. Very proud of her I am. Hopefully I mess up my recordings, but let me just do one more. One more, I'm not gonna look. Here we go. Grab it. Tried to skip this one because we got it yesterday. I saw it already. So there we go for me trying to control. I will not try to control the uncontrollable. I literally just looked over this one and come on, we did this one already. But here we go. We want you to reach the place where you are willing, not just willing, but determined. Not just determined, but eager. To let go of the need of control of things that are uncontrollable, like what anybody else is doing. Like, that's none of your concern, okay? And give your undivided attention to the only thing you can control, which is how you feel in any given circumstance, okay? You are master controller and creator of this kind of sensation that is part of your frequencies and vibrations that you are a part of on this evolutionary high. So how you think and how you choose to perceive and receive and draw into you is all a matter of your own alchemy mastering itself, you know. In other words, we want you to leave this moment saying, I've decided that I'm going to take life as it comes and I'm going to do the best that I can in the midst of what I'm doing. So thank you for tuning in with I, Enchantress, the Babbler, on this ultimate cosmic high. I appreciate you. Till we meet again.